Welcome to Nursing with Professor B. In today's video, I will be discussing the top pay per nurse practitioner specialty. Not all nurse practitioner specialties pay the same or pay alike. If you're wondering which nurse practitioner specialty pays more, let's go check it out. But first, make sure you hit the like button, make sure that you subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. So this video is tailored more towards people that know what a nurse practitioner is. Some people don't even know that there are nurse practitioner specialties. Some people don't even know what a nurse practitioner is to begin with. So this video is not about that. This video is for someone who's interested in being a nurse practitioner and you're not sure which specialty you should pick. So some people may not even know that there are different tracks for nurse practitioner. So let's take a look at NP pay per specialty. So Medscape published, this is for last year, 2018. Medscape published the statistics for NP pay per position. Like I said, every state is different, so take it with a grain of salt. But this is the average of NP pay per specialty. So for adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner, say that 3 times, the median pay was $114,000 per year. What is an adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner? This is a nurse practitioner that specializes from adolescents to older adults, and they are caring for patients in the acute setting. So for example, hospital setting. Now, I'm not trying to anger anyone that is a nurse practitioner, a family nurse practitioner currently, but technically, many hospitals are now not credentialing family nurse practitioners to work in the hospital setting. I don't disagree with this because our training as a family nurse practitioner, we never went over things that are specific to the hospital. So even though I worked in the hospital, that it is very different to work in the hospital as a nurse, as a registered nurse versus as a nurse practitioner. So an adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner could be a hospitalist nurse, work for a physician, would be making around $114,000 per year. Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. This field is very hot right now. There's a shortage of psych NPs. They're making around $114,000 per year. An adult gerontology primary care nurse practitioner is making around $111,000. So that's someone that only specializes from adolescents to adults. A family nurse practitioner makes around $107,000 per year. A pediatric primary care nurse practitioner makes around $101,000 per year, and a women's health nurse practitioner makes around $98,000. Keep in mind, this is not an exhaustive list. There's still there's acute care for all programs. So there's a pediatric acute care nurse practitioner program. There is now an emergency room nurse practitioner program. So there's a neonatal nurse practitioner program. So this is the most common fields, but there's still a lot of other fields. And this doesn't include CRNAs. CRNAs take the cake. They would be up here and they make around $120,000, $130,000 per year. But they are considered an advanced practice registered nurse, but they are not technically considered a nurse practitioner. So hope that helps out. If you have, money is great, but you also need to love what specialty you do. So if you don't like psych, which I love psych, a lot of people are like, well, why didn't you pick psych? I went to school, I got my master's degree in 2016 as a nurse educator. And then I went back to school for nurse practitioner. So because I had already got one master's degree, I didn't want to go so specific like I did with nurse educator and then put myself in a hole. And then later on, after I've been doing psych for so many years and I wanted to do family practice, if I ever had that desire, I didn't want to just be like, well, wow, I can't really do anything else other than psych. So I chose family because as a family nurse practitioner, I got to see a little bit of everything. We had women's health rotation, we had a pediatric rotation, of course we had a family practice rotation, we had a gerontology rotation. So as a family, we get to see everybody across the lifespan. I didn't want to put myself in such a narrow little category, and that's why I picked family, because I felt like I could be more marketable and I could see a variety of things. If you're interested in working in like a retail clinic like CVS or Walgreens, then they are looking for a family nurse practitioner. Because in that setting, you may see pediatric patients and you may see adults, so you need to be able to do both. So at a retail clinic, a pediatric nurse practitioner can't work there, and neither can just an adult nurse practitioner. So don't just chase the money. Yes, the money is great, but also chase what specialty that you are interested in being in and working for the rest of your life, because I mean, this is what you're going to be doing forever. So you want to make sure that you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Which track are you considering? Drop in the comments below. Are you thinking of family, pediatrics, acute care? Where are you going to work? Where do you want to go to school for? Psych. Make sure that you hit the like button, that you subscribe, and you turn on the notification bell. Until next time. Welcome to Nursing with Welcome to Nursing. So for adult gerontology,